crown. Plenty of goals, plenty of action. Yesterday, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo's great individual rival, Leo Messi, grabbed himself a hat-trick. As Barcelona put 7 past Celtic. Hoping to be proud of this lineup tonight. Kiko Casilla in goal, with Keylor Navas out with a foot problem. Rafael Varane is preferred to Pepe, who was a late starter this season because of Portugal's success at Euro 2016. And of course it is a special night for Cristiano Ronaldo, also of course Portuguese, against the club which nurtured his talent as a teenager. It is the BBC up front, with Cristiano along with Bale and Bent. Sporting also have Euro 2016 champions in Rui Patricio, William Carvalho and Adrian Silva, and 2 in the current under-21 setup, very promising in defender Semedo and midfielder Gelson Martins. Plenty of transfer activity around the club in August, ins and outs, and the tall Dutch striker Bas Dost arrived from Wolfsburg in Germany. It's well read by Gelson Martins, who's certainly not overawed here, and has a go, and it needed stopping by Casilla. Very positive play by Sporting, and
the run by Gelson Martins intercepted the pass. Ramos is showing him the outside, he takes it, it was creeping in at that far post.
Assist to him so far, who fouled him. Ronaldo will hit them from anywhere, and you can see why.
Well,
power and depth.
When he found that little bit of space, came from the centre-forward position, came back into midfield. Nobody really got tight to him, so he takes the shot himself, cutting across the ball. Players running from outside to in. Just going underneath the crossbar.
Conceded their first goal, and they might concede it here as Adrian Silva goes for it. Comfortable enough.
Nicky in.
Yes. Nice place to spend a few extra hours, Madrid. The Lisbon fans at the moment will be concerned about Cristiano Ronaldo. Hasn't quite got his range. One of the last acts of this first half. Bale, who has many qualities, and he's a battler as well as a brilliant footballer.
Never was going to come down in time from Cristiano Ronaldo. A couple of players that were off.
Gelson Martins again, a nice little 1-2 with Bruno Cesar. It's lovely football. It might end up with a finish here. It has, from Bruno Cesar. And Sporting have taken the lead 2 minutes into the second half. Well, this is a turn-up for the books.
Well, Brian Ruiz tried to play him back the first time. It's a bit fortunate the way the ball gets back to Bruno Cesar. But as soon as it was on his left foot, you knew what he was going to try and do, and that was bend it round the goalkeeper, as he tried to do in the first half. Gelson Martins involved. There's the one when it comes back to Brian Ruiz a second time. But it's a really good finish from Bruno Cesar. Great awareness of where the goalkeeper was. Sloppy play by Ramos and Modric. But what a good finish. And I think they've deserved it over the period of the 50 minutes or so we've played.
Well, he might have got an early goal in the first half. He's certainly got one early in the second period. João Pereira, Adrian Silva has a go again. Bruno Cesar. And why not?
There was no pass on for him. He's been sent off.
He has. Towards Jesus. Spray is out, the scene is set. It's Bale. It's still 1-0 Sporting.
Don't think there's a chance of getting it up and over the wall. He was that close. Really got to go with power down the side of the wall, as he so often can. It's a poor effort in the end from Gareth Bale. He's trying to use the inside of his...
Modric to whip it in. Well, that was the best ball of the evening from Real Madrid.
And it was screaming out for it as well.
Marcelo. Get down the outside of Markovic. Oh, and it could have been an own goal from Coates. But in the end, it's a touch to momentary safety at least.
Well, now they cross again. It's a brilliant ball into the box. Coates, the player that just gets back and gets the block in. Ronaldo is just about to tap it, defend that. They might not be able to defend this.
No, it's a poor ball out of Semedo. Oh, Ronaldo's hit the frame of the goal. And it's put in by Morata. But no great celebration. The chance was Cristiano Ronaldo's.
And what a big chance it was. They can't play through Sporting. They have to go wide and get crosses into the box. Now they look threatening every time this sort of thing happens. Although Ronaldo was offside on that occasion when the ball was played in. Big chance. Didn't go up.
No.
Morata certainly was.
Bringing numbers forward here, led by James Rodriguez. Oh, again it's close. Again it's Dani Carvajal, who, if I remember rightly, scored the crucial goal in the Super Cup.
He's keeping quiet behind that dugout.
He's getting closer and closer to the dugout, though.
It's another good cross coming in from James Rodriguez. It's a decent volley from
international colleague, goalkeeper Rui Patricio, who's faced plenty of these in training, I'm sure, during the summer in Europe. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's 1-1. He has done it. Slightly subdued celebration because he cares so much for Sporting, but there was no time for sentiment here. Another fabulous free kick from one of the world's fabulous players. He might not be 100% yet, his season really not up and running, but he scored on Saturday in his comeback game, and in the nick of time he scored here. Real Madrid 1, Sporting 1.
Well, that was the perfect free kick for him. Just the right sort of distance to get it up and over the wall and back down again. Could Rui Patricio had another little stride before he dived? Maybe not. He should do better once he gets there with that left hand. Yes, it's a great free kick. It's got a lot of power on it. You can see the side spin on it as well. And having got a...
Here's James Rodriguez. They have won it. Morata, with almost the last touch of the game. It's a super striker's header, and Sporting just couldn't hold out. And they will leave here empty-handed despite an excellent 75 minutes. But in football, that's never been enough. And Real Madrid found their mojo right at the end. First Ronaldo's free kick, and then Morata's header. Real Madrid 2, Sporting 1.
And it's been screaming out for this the whole game. Get the ball into wide areas, bend it in behind Sporting's back four, who try hold a fairly high line. It's a great cross. The fullback tries to get round on the cover, but what a good header from Morata. He gets between two players. Again, you could criticise the goalkeeper for not getting a strong enough hand to it. But Morata heads it into the right place, back across the goalkeeper with